Kira here with a layout process video, and this is actually Christopher's process. So, Chris, say hi.
Hello.
He doesn't want to do this voiceover with me, but I'm forcing him to because this is his process. So, here we are, doing your first scrapbook layout.
So what we're doing here is we're picking out a background to go with my picture of my beer here.
And why did we scrap you a picture of the beer?
Because it's good.
Well, it's like this is the first beer you had when we moved here, right?
No, it's the...
Oh. I thought this was the first kind.
But it's representative of... When you think of Texas, you think of Lone Star. So Lone Star beer.
Yeah, and on the caps, the reason that there's all those caps there's like, what are they, like riddles, I guess?
Yeah, they're puzzles.
Little puzzles. So like, like a bee, like there'd be like a picture of a bee for the word bee, and then like a 2, and you have to solve these little, puzzles. So we had fun with those. We didn't get them all, but some of them we got. So anyways, on my birthday, we went to a scrapbook store in New Braunfels. Oh, sorry, New Braunfels. Which is like 40 minutes away from where we live in San Antonio. And when we were there, I found this like craft beer, like scrapbook paper and these stickers. So I thought it'd be fun if Chris did a layout with some beer stuff. So what made you decide on that paper for your background?
We went with that one because the brown wood kind of went nice with the little brown circles there. I don't remember what it was.
I think they said like craft beer or something on them.
Just looked kind of nice on it.
So now I'm teaching him how to layer the photo. And so we're looking at all of the papers that we have available. And Chris is deciding which paper he likes best with this one. So, why'd you like this one?
You didn't go with that one.
Didn't we? I'm pretty sure we did.
Oh, I don't even remember.
It's been so long ago. It's in the book. He's got to get the layout out to look at it so he remembers what he did. Not that one. The pink one. That's okay.
Let's see here.
So he decided that he wanted like...
Let's see, I was right.
No, that is the one. That's the one we just cut out.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the main back page.
No, for like your layering.
Oh, well, just to make the picture stand out a little more, so it's not on top of the little brown circles that matches the wood. I know I liked it because it had the picture of the hops.
Yeah. And then talk about this Cheers thing.
Well, when you drink beer, you think of Cheers, and then the Cheers on this one looks like the TV show Cheers.
And it was like a rectangular sticker. That's the word I'm looking for. And I told Chris that we could either leave it as a rectangle or we could fussy cut it. So he didn't know what fussy cutting was. So I showed him, and he liked that. So that's going to serve as like the title for his layout.
And for the title, I went with everything a little off-centered and crooked just to go with the drinking theme, because when you're drinking, everything is off-centered and crooked.
So once we had the title on there, I was, asking him what else he wanted to add, and I pulled out my wood veneers because I thought that maybe he would want some wood veneers. And you did, right?
Yeah, just the one.
The two.
Two? Oh,
that one and that.
The border for the
frame.
Or frame.
So we layered with some of the pattern paper in the frame. We did a little beer with the mugs. And then Chris wanted to fussy cut one of the kegs out of the paper too. So it's his very first DIY embellishment. And then we're looking at tiny word stickers.
Yeah.
What'd you pick?
I picked I Feel So Lucky and Today is Full of Possibilities. Two things that come to mind when you're drinking.
Now what are we doing?
Now Kira was showing me kind of helping how to lay it out.
Cluster. Build a cluster.
To kind of, you have like 3 clusters and it still kind of draws you to the center of the main picture here. And so she kind of helped me lay things out here. How it looked good. See how I had the keg off tilt again. And that one. And then we put the frame around the pictures of the beer. We had a can and a pint. And the word beer. And then we just kind of...
What does the frame say? You can't really see it.
It says high five. It's what people do a lot when they're drinking, and I hate it. And then so above the keg I put beer, pointing towards the beer. And with the... You can't really see it so well either, but we're going to add a little sticker. It's a bottled beer, craft beer, on the corner of the keg. And it looks like it's talking. It says cheers. That's what the wood veneer will say. And the same thing with up above. We got a mug of beer. Just a lot of beer in this.
Very themey.
Yeah.
And those were stickers. It was like a rectangular sticker too, and Chris just fussy cut around those. You're like a real scrapbooker because we all fuss around with where we're gonna put our tiny word stickers for like 10 hours. We'll fuss around where to put those.
Well, I did with the 2 mugs of beer, the I Feel So Lucky. Because it's, well, you're either feeling lucky drinking with someone else, or you're really feeling lucky if both of those are yours. And then I put Today is Full of Possibilities below the bar sign, because that bar it's kind of pointing to a non-existent bar, but it could be any bar. And whenever you walk into a bar, it's full of possibilities.
Now what are we doing? Foam.
Oh, yeah, Kira was showing me how to kind of put foam on the back of these so you can...
Adds dimension.
Yeah, so they're not all just kind of clumped together.
Like flat on a page. More interest.
And it looks nicer when it's all done.
Mm-hmm. That almost finishes off the page, but then I told you about enamel dots. So.
Yeah. She told me about these dots. I'm not entirely sure what they do, but she kind of...
You don't like them?
No, I do, but I guess it keeps you from falling off the page or something. But
And that is the end. Here's some close-ups of the layout. I hope you guys like it. I thought it was awesome, but I'm a little biased. So give a thumbs up if you would like to see Chris do this again. Have a good day. Bye.